Jorge have to run with his bag. Alright. I'm moving my booty. That was a request. You know how often I've had that request?
I only censored myself because you have the
I,
microphone.
do, I have a live mic, it's true. Welcome back to game 2 of the Jackrabbits tournament today. We are a visitor because we are the lower seed. Jorge led off with a ground ball to first baseman who misplayed the ball. Pitcher didn't cover, so Jorge was able to run that out. And now we have Teddy up.
He's not supposed to be here.
Step towards the pitcher, buddy. I've got to reposition. I'm in the wrong spot here. I can't see the game. Everybody moved around. Teddy now with a 1-strike count. Throw it. Oh, they got him. They got Jorge on the break, and he ran and got him out. So Jorge down 1-3-6. That seems to be a thing that coach has been calling lately. So I think that's on coach. 1-1. 1-1. Again, Teddy likes that high fastball, and hits the ball straight. Teddy's out. Really poor batting from Teddy today. Not sure what's happening, but this is not the way to start. Have our some of our best contact on base percentage kids getting out. So Cole's up. Cole will be batting here with the bases empty, and will be taking his first pitch. Ball very high. So that was. We don't know anything about this other team. I actually don't even know what they're called. They were 2-0 yesterday, however, so they have the top seed in the tournament, and they are looking pretty formidable this morning. So we shall see. Oh, Cole with a single to the left side. So, Cole takes first on that single. Gianni batting cleanup again. Big swings, Gianni. Hopefully he's getting ready here for a deep drive. They're playing him straight away, and so we have a little time on the field because Cole puts the mitten on, the sliding mitten on, so that he doesn't break his fingers when he slides into the base. Keeps them all together. Gianni now adjusting his helmet. Throw over to first. He's back in there, no problem. We have Gianni stepping out, getting himself in. Got all his weight on his back foot. He's dancing a little bit. That's never a good sign. Ball outside. A delayed steal, and Cole is out by, I don't know, 6 feet maybe. Really not a strong play. I don't know. This catcher can throw, so not sure what we're doing on the base paths today. For the Jackrabbits to win, we got to be smarter on the base paths. All right, that's it. 3 up, 3 down. Gianni will lead off the top of the second, but for now, we take the field. First one out is, let's run! Run! Come on, bring the energy! All right. Perfect. I'm glad to hear it. So, I went on mute for a while. Whoops. I'll have to check that out. I'm not sure. I mean, talking to myself is certainly not something I don't. I mean, I do that frequently anyway. So, there may be some interludes here in between innings where I do some interviews with parents and with siblings. We've got a lot of siblings putting in hours and hours of their life here in the bleachers and in the stands. In fact, we may have one right now. I've got a little sister, Teddy's little sister, Lydia. Lydia, what do you do while the game is going on? What are some stuff that the siblings do?
We like to ride scooters around. Sometimes we just hop onto devices and watch like TV and stuff. Or sometimes we just watch the game along. Or we just hang out in the shade since we're really hot. Or eat.
I see. Mia, how do you keep cool on a hot day like this?
I can go in the shade. I could drink cold water.
Okay, great.
I could get wet.
And do you cheer on Gianni when he's up to bat? Yeah, Mia's shaking her head yes. That's what she does. So, all right.
Same, I cheer for my brother.
All righty. Well, we are looking here to get the ball thrown in. I'm not sure what's happening. But the boys looking a little slack this second game. I don't know if the heat's taking out of them or what. But I'll be back when the batter comes up. Hey, I apologize, folks. I just learned the limits of the Bluetooth, and apparently where I was sitting was not going to be conducive to you hearing me. Jack's on the mound. First pitch. Ball drops in, and runner takes first. So, hey, what's the name of this team? Playing right, but they're the Thunderbats. Yep. All right. So the Thunderbats with a leadoff single, one pitch, a man on first already. On the mound, we've got Jack behind the plate. Looks like Isai. We've got Cole at first, Ricardo at second, Jorge at short, and Gianni at third. So your standard infield for us. In left field, we've got Teddy. In center field, we've got Chris. And in right field, no, sorry, is that Aaron or Chris? And then Joe is in right field. So it looks like Chris is in center. Deep hit to Teddy. He gets it, catches it, brings the ball in. Well played by Teddy. Tracked that very well and caught the ball. Got it right back in. Keeps the runner to first. So pretty clearly the Thunderbats, as they are named, are big swingers. First two guys swinging. Not looking to take pitches like the last guys. So, ground ball. Jorge stops the ball, but eats the ball. Solid stop by Jorge there. He's a little disappointed himself, but that's because he has such incredibly high expectations for himself. That's most shortstops. That ball gets through, potentially threatens for a double. All right. Got a lefty up here, lefty on lefty matchup. Pretty uncommon. What did we do there? Things that are inexplicable is that play right there. The runner on second made a break for third. The ball bounced right back to Isai then, but then the runner on first ran in second, so there was traffic jam at second, and Isai threw the ball to first. I don't know if Cole was calling for it or what, but as it turns out, when you throw behind the runners, they both advance. So it is now second and third. Ooh, a wide strike zone. This umpire may not want to be here today, so try to get some strikes and make this game move along. He did mention that he wasn't supposed to ump today, but he got called last minute. I'm happy to have a wide strike zone for Jack if they could just tighten it up when we bat, but that's not fair. So ground ball, fair ball, throws to first. Gianni should have let that go. Dead ball as it goes beyond the fence. Everybody will advance. This has the makings for just a horrible team. So yeah, this is we did everything wrong in the top of the first and the bottom of the first, with the exception of Teddy's catch. We haven't seen any heads up play from anybody. So Jack's going to be frustrated, I think, on the mound. We gotta just let it go. Obviously, as adults, we have a hard time letting this sort of stuff go. Asking the same thing of 10 and 11-year-olds is a tall task. So hopefully Jack can just fire strikes and we can kind of start all over and just let him have the runs. Um, and just eat it. Sorry, not just eat it. Sorry, that was me yelling to think about what Eastside needed to do. Um, yeah. Is it 3 runs already? Only 2. My bad, only 2. Sorry, it just felt worse than it actually has been, I guess. Inside strike. Eastside. Third, third, third! Good job, Eastside. All right. Number 4 for the Thunderbats gets back in. Eastside's putting his helmet back on. And here comes the next pitch. Oh, just over Jorge's head. Not much you could do with that. Runner scores. Chris fields it and brings the ball in. So, yeah. Hitting these kids are hitting them and hitting them good. Reminder on this works if the winner of this game plays in the championship game at 2 p.m. The loser, I believe, is relegated to the loser bracket and plays at 12. So, all right, ball low. So very much want the boys to win this one. So we're going to play in the championship too. The path to the championship, if you lose here, is a long path. So, foul ball. It's hot again. It's hot again here at the field. I haven't pulled up my phone to see what it is, but I know that just sitting here, I'm hot. Ball outside. Real lack of energy among all Jackrabbits fans, and yours truly. Another ball in the dirt. Ball, Eastside blocks it, but the runner advances.
Throwing so hard. All right. No, Jack, you got it. You got it, Jack. Don't overthrow, Jack. You guys reach.
A lot of advice being given to Jack here from the folks in the stands. Next pitch. Jorge with the catch and a solid throw and out by a step. That's 2 down. Runner does score. So 4-0 to the Thunderbats. Yeah. 2 outs, nobody on. Hopefully this is the beginning of a change here. Just getting our heads in the game and making the plays. But there's no lack of. There we go, Ricardo with a catch, slide, and a throw. That's 3. 4-0. Honestly, given the way this started, that is probably about as best as we could hope for. We really struggled there to get our heads in the game. So now it's the second inning. We're down 4-0. We've got Gianni to lead off, and we need to play. We need to play, or this game is going to be really atrocious for everybody. All right. The Colorado Springs from your Marauders.
My mom's. I'm like poorly. It's not ours.
You're nervous. Yeah.
Okay, welcome back, Jackrabbits fans. Gianni steps into the batter's box. He has a clean count. Given that Cole got thrown out, you start with a new count. So no balls. Sorry, one ball, no strikes. Now to Gianni. Ball outside again. Gianni showing some real discipline. Be disciplined, Gianni. Coach yelling your pitch, Gianni. You'll wait for yours. So again, sort of encouraging him to be disciplined at that plate. Decided a little late. Swings. Strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, and we have a little one just fall in the crowd here. He's gonna scrape up his knee. That was it. He scraped up his knee, I think, pretty good. Ball 3 to Gianni. Gianni's got to be looking for that perfect pitch. There it is. Oh, he doesn't quite get his hands on it. Fouls it straight back. But that's the kind of pitch that Gianni hits 250 feet into dead center. Man, that was frustrating. All right, the 3-2 count. Here comes the pitch. There it is! There it is! Gianni with his beautiful single over the center, over shortstop into left center. He was waiting on that pitch and he got it. All right. Get your sign, Jack. Get your sign. Jack's up. Gianni now on first with a small lead. Guessing with a lead like that, he's probably not running. This catcher has proven himself to be quite adept at throwing runners out, so I don't think the steal sign is on automatically like it is most of the time in these sort of things. Jack with a shot down the line. Fair ball! Fair ball! Fair ball! Go! Go! Fair ball! Our boys don't run. Our boys didn't run there. Yep. So coach is having a quick conversation with the home plate umpire. I'm not sure. Maybe because the umpire didn't say anything. He just gestured fair. And so nobody got a jump, really. That probably should have been a double. But instead it ends up being just a single and advancing everybody forward. Isai waiting for his sign. Yeah. So Isai has been, again, with the hot bat this weekend. So not afraid to swing. There's one way high and tight, way high and outside. Pick your good pitch, Isai. Pick a good pitch. Not in your eyes. Not in your eyes. This kid's the Thunderbats is definitely there, and there's a double play, and runner moves to third. 2 outs. Just unfortunate where you hit the ball. You hit the ball right to the shortstop who's standing on second. It is almost impossible to not have a double play there. So we have a runner on third with 2 outs, and we've got Joe up to bat. So Joe sometimes likes to bunt, but with 2 outs would be a bad idea to bunt. Joe takes the ball outside. Here comes the second pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gianni with a decent lead. Oh, ball in his eyes. He swings. Man, this pitcher keeps the ball elevated, and it is so tempting for everybody on our team. We've had multiple batters swinging at pitches that are there's nothing you can do with them, but they look like giant beach balls. There you go. Joe with a little off the end of the bat, a little squibber, takes a funky thing. That second baseman buffs it. Gianni scores. First run for the Jackrabbits. Now, big first run it is. It's just beautiful to get that goose egg off the board. Good reason to run it out. So here comes Ricardo. If the other team has been coaching Ricardo, they'll know he'll be looking to bunt here. But with 2 outs, it's a very dangerous move because you can get out of the inning. Joe with back to first. Joe safely in. I like that the pitcher covers his lips here. It's a sort of a COVID mask / throwback to the 80s. Oh, Ricardo with a try, a bunt attempt, and a ball kind of outside. Not sure he could have done much with that, but like he is the team bunter, and whatever, as long as it takes to get on. Now with the swing, foul straight back. Look for him. He's a little behind, so if he straightens this out, it's going to be either a ground ball or a fly ball towards where the second baseman is standing. The second baseman standing in the traditional spot where second baseman stand. That's certainly when I played. That's where I was. Ricardo plays a little bit more up more in the middle because he trusts his glove more than most. On this one, Ricardo takes the ball outside. So now we have 1 ball, 2 strike count. And Joe taking a big lead and clapping, trying to get the attention of the coach. Ball way high. Beautiful take by Ricardo. That is the kind of pitch that we've been swinging at all day and doing nothing with. So showing some plate discipline up there. That was me. 2-2. Throw over to first. Sorry, I just yelled back because that's what I want to do. All right. Oh, Ricardo taking time. He's reaching up to his eye. Maybe got a little something in his eye there. But wisely making sure that he's ready to bat and not letting things distract him. There's another high. That's going to drop. Joe advances. Like I said, right over the second baseman's head. So good one. Real high. Again, another swing at high pitches. All right, we got Christopher up to bat. Christopher didn't make an offensive appearance, I don't think, last game. Did come in as a defensive substitute. Christopher is a spray hitter, often hitting the ball on the ground. So we hope that we can see a kind of a fastball here. Oh, really kind of a heads-up play by Joe. Joe just has to match the lead of the second baseman. High pitch again, high fastball. I think everybody has swung at that fastball in the eyes, and you can't do anything with it. All right, but not without some runs for the Jackrabbits, which is important to get us some runs on the board. So we go into the bottom of the second, 3-1. So we shall see you at the bottom of the second. Okay, welcome to the bottom of the second. It's 4-1 Thunderbats. If you remember in the in the first inning, the lot of just sort of mental errors made by the Jackrabbits, and so we gave up a bunch of runs. Got better in the bottom of that inning with two successive outs. So we're hopefully we bring that same thing back. So, otherwise, it could be a long inning here. Jack, starting this batter off with three straight balls. Going to be tricky here for him to come back. He's got to give him a fastball and hopefully tempt this hitter to swing. But a wise hitter has the take sign here because Jack has not thrown a strike this inning. So there it is. Oh, he got it! Oh! Joe got it! But you called him out! You called him out! Yeah! He's out! Beautiful catch by Joe in right field. Sorry I'm screaming a lot, but the umpire seemed to be a little confused about what his own call was. So we wanted to make sure the umpire understood his call. He called them both safe and out. So now the first base coach is concerned that he didn't get a clear call. So here comes the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Ball gets past the catcher. Oh, hey, we have some defensive replacements. Jabrell in for catcher. So coach did this yesterday. We ended up with subbing out the catchers every inning so that they didn't get too hot and they got a chance to understand. Let's see. So it is still Joe. Gianni with the ground ball. Gianni let the ball come to him rather than chased it. So safe at first. I think we have Chris. We still have Chris in center. So really, the only defensive replacement, is just Gianni behind the plate. So, what are we looking for? Oh, I think I put it in the back in the igloo cooler. I think the spray bottle is back in the igloo cooler. Make it cool, otherwise it gets too hot. All right, runner on first, one out. Jack with the guy. 1-3. Oh, he's safe, and nobody backing up. Teddy ultimately getting there. I don't know if we've actually practiced that play, but Teddy. Sorry, we're still looking for a spray bottle, and I was the last one to have it, so all eyes are on me for being the criminal. All right, runner on second. I believe. All right, line drive to left field. Teddy makes a play. Because Gianni made a break for the ball, there was nobody to cover third, so runner advances first and third. And number 44 for the Thunderbats is up. The Thunderbats must just spend all their time in the cage because these guys can swing. I mean, they live up to their name for sure. Runner goes, ground ball through Gianni's legs. Teddy picks it up, throws it into Jorge. Gianni having a tough day at third. He's got to let these all pass. It's hard when you're making errors like that, but he's got to let him get past so he can at least get him at one out and move on. So we got some walk-up music weirdly just for this kid. Again, walk-up music being a complete pet peeve of mine. Ball drops in, everybody advances, one base. The Thunderbats are just hitting Jack hard and kind of hitting him where they ain't. We've had a couple errors, but fundamentally these are just going where nobody is. So we've got one out from Joe's wonderful catch in right. We have bases loaded. Pop fly. They're in. All right, we have runners. We catch. Joe makes the catch.